Oke guys, welcome back. Kita bakal main Thaumaturge. Mungkin aku di sini bakal ngasih komentar dikit aja, banyak diemnya mungkin nanti. Biar lebih in-depth ke gamenya. Oke, langsung saja kita mulai. Thaumata is a word deriving from Greek. It means miracle. Thaumaturge or temperament is one able to discover secret lingering in person or place. They recognize flaws or stigmas imprinted on the human psyche and can bring them to the surface. Are they a daughter of a soul? It is impossible to fully name the essence of traumas without being born one.
For years I've been seeing you in my dreams, and lately more and more. I know it's you, but I can no longer recognize your face. I don't know if I'd recognize you if I saw you. I hope your condition hasn't worsened much since you last wrote. I can hardly imagine what a nightmare you're going through. Remember, you're not alone. I'm sure our father would be happy to help, if only you asked him. I assure you that for now, I haven't said a word to him about your search or your health, just as you requested. He doesn't know your intention, and with God as my witness, he'll not find out from me. I know you think the only thing that can help you is a miracle, but such itinerant miracle workers, preachers, and folk mystics often take advantage of those in grave condition who are desperate or seeking help. I hope the man you're pursuing can actually ease your mind. But if not, remember that in the end, we will find a way to help you. Just because we can't see it now, does not mean it doesn't exist. Send word as soon as you get there. I want to know you are safe, with as much love as I have. Digge.
Could you spare a moment for me? I'd like to send a telegram.
Of course. Pardon me, sir, but are you feeling all right?
Yes, thank you.
You're not looking your best.
Thank you.
What's your message?
Oke, ini surat ke siapa? Dictate your message. Let's have fun.
Take this down, please. Arrived. Very beautiful views. People honest at first glance. Sincerely, your barely living cripple.
I didn't mean to cause offense.
Well, then strike that, please. Take this down, please. Arrived. I think I have found him. I hope he will receive me. I will write as soon as I am able.
And payment?
On receipt.
Anything to add at the end?
Don't do anything. Send greeting to your sister. I don't know anything.
That will do.
From whom?
My name is Viktor Szulski. Szulski. And Victor with a W, not a V.
Bisa.
Interesting name. Where's this headed?
Warsaw. Russia.
And this is supposedly Georgia. Russia here and Russia there. Russia everywhere, on every map.
Maps change. I know. Let's get on with it.
Pardon?
I was talking to myself. Which way to the village?
The coachman is picking up the mail. Maybe he'll give you a ride.
Thank you.
Loony.
Oke, sudah mulai gamenya. Bentar nih, kayak suaranya terlalu low. Musuhnya terlalu tinggi. Kita bikin 65. Ini apa? Letter. Ini letter juga. Nggak ada yang bisa. Ya, railway station. You can see things that are hidden from sight. Okay, perception. Ini tuh berarti ceritanya kayak cenayang gitu ya, Pak. Mana nih? Nah, sini. Kita keliling dulu. Biasanya game kayak gini tuh ada hidden somethingnya. Oh, nggak ada kok. Udah.
Hello. Are you going to the village by any chance?
Hello there. Where else? There's nowhere to go here, sir. The station, the village, and the cemetery. That's all. A horse can't go any higher.
The village is what interests me.
Well, if you've got reason to be there, climb in.
So is it just locals living in the village?
Who else would want to live in a shithole like this?
I actually meant, is there anyone visiting, a guest?
Ah, you came for some healing. Well, he's no guest here. He's been here months, my friend. The people are tormented, so he's sure got folks to heal.
Where might I find him?
I bet he's still in the tavern. He prays this time of day. Oh, he prays a heck of a lot. You getting in, or what?
I'd be grateful.
Always nice to have someone to shoot the breeze with. Nothing to see around here. This is everything. Hard to get lost in this place. Head to the tavern over there, past the little square, up the steps. They'll tell you where the preacher's at. Or this time of day, he'll be there himself.
Thank you.
Oke, udah di village. Ternyata ke-skip. Fast travel tadi berarti. Ting. Apa nih? Protective charm made of string, sticks, and feathers. It's supposed to protect the resident from the influence of evil tongue. Meh. Tanya-tanya dulu. Ambil surat. Talk.
Gentlemen, is this the tavern here? Hey, Putnik. You coming from far? Indeed, I'm tired. Nice boots. Are they warm?
Broad answers not only draw from your flow pride level, but will also fit it even more.
Actually, I have particularly warm boots. Thanks.
And sooner or later, these might kick their arses.
Don't tempt me, Luca. Don't tempt me. Give me a sec. Got to sort out formalities with this tourist.
It's your snummy. We're the Tsar's soldiers. Those don't look like soldiers' faces. Closer to thieves.
I don't think he'll talk to us voluntarily.
Loh. Loot ya. Sebelas, 15. Top 5. Slow, blind attack, inflict damage 14. Quick attack, inflict damage. Ini aja langsung lah. 1. Oke. 13. Au. Pakai pisau ini. Perception allows you to anticipate the enemy action, to find out what they plan and full action queue at the top of the screen. Skill has its own speed, slow skill are more vulnerable to preparation, bringing the risk of enemy. Okay. Precision card. Quick attack dulu. Coba kalau ini.
Serves the Ruskies right. They won't report us. They'll be too embarrassed to admit some cripple got the better of them.
Oke. Ya, lootnya. Tewas ya. Pet.
Good boy.
Bisa naik ya? Ini apa? Thaumaturge point on the grimoire cover thereof. Okay. Art. Perception. Enable using perception in dimension mind heart. Kita berpunya ini, kita kasih heart aja lah. Available upgrade-nya apa? Skill upgrade, skill can be upgrade plus. Oke. Plan attack kuat sih. Dah. Terus. Pepper. Nambah XP, ambil aja. Gak ada salahnya.
Forgive me, sir. Is your name Grigory Yefimovich Rasputin?
I forgive you.
I'm sorry. It's just I've been looking for you for a very long time, and...
And you expected a stinking simpleton, an illiterate who swindles sick people and claims he can speak to God himself. I already said I forgive you.
Yes, I've heard. Especially in Petersburg. I've also heard about the healings, even hopeless cases. Inexplicable ones.
And what do you believe in?
If you help me, I'll believe all of it. And please believe me when I say I've tried everything short of a miracle. And I know the meaning of that word. I'm a Thaumaturge.
Where are you coming from?
I first learned of you in Paris. A charismatic miracle worker from Russia. I even heard about you from my doctors. By the time I got to Petersburg, you were already gone. I've crossed almost 3 continents, through Siberia, India, and half of Europe. But if you're asking me about my origins, I'm from Poland.
From which Poland? The Russian one, the German one, or the part that belongs to Austria?
From Warsaw.
Do you have a name?
Viktor Szulski.
On my path, I've already come across people who've lied to me about their problems, and then gone around calling me a charlatan. After them, others arrived, with pitchforks and torches, and I had to endure insults and spit in my face, or flee for my life. And now you say you're a wizard from an imaginary country that no one has seen on a map in over 100 years. Forgive my amusement. I haven't had my first coffee yet.
I forgive you, and I'm still asking for help.
Prove you're a Thaumaturge, and I'll hear what you have to say.
What would you like me to do, sir?
I've met a few of your kind, so I know what you're capable of. Find something in this tavern that belongs to me, and tell me something only I could know.
First, I need to have something personal that belongs to you to learn your trace. It's a sort of pattern I'll use to recognize the other objects.
Smell this.
Observation prior bit time one grab. Jaga jaga. Drop conclusion. Spinner's medical animation is attractive so strong and first is easy to follow. You just have to be careful not to get burned by the flame of its nectar. Examine the object.
Have you figured anything out yet?
I'll return to you in a moment.
I can hardly wait.
Okay, apa nih observation? Informasi that acquired by interacting by people dan item. Observation membuat konklusi The results know light about the war and even that can help in different situation. Okay. Berarti ini yang warna kelap-kelip merah itu tandanya ya. Tomato process preserve itself. Production work. Okay. You must develop heart, teeth, word, mind, dimension sufficiently. Okay, harus simbang berarti dia. Trace. On some idea with a trace sama pesan aja. See it for first time. Before, but you're not certain who it belongs. Certain you know exactly who left. There's are only with you.
Let's take a look around.
Ini timnya kayak detektif. Ini. Sini.
Who would have thought there were such layers of passion within him?
Just put in passion. Conceal outstanding love, irresistible to human hearts and body. Practice one of healing method. Okay, a dirty bow. Okay.
What have you learned, wizard?
Well, you're a zealous man. It permeates every level of your personality, your faith, your abilities.
Not such an impressive discovery.
I haven't finished yet. In Petersburg, he left behind a very devoted and very young lady-in-waiting.
At least one, my friend. Have a seat. Tell me again, why were you looking for me?
I can't help but ask you about that young lady from Petersburg.
Careful, I'm starting to like you. But not enough to tell you about Petersburg. How do you think I might help you?
A few years ago, I attempted to catch a wild saluter, and that ended with me losing contact with my first saluter. That means I can't develop my abilities. I know that my Uber is there. Sometimes he shows himself, but I can't feel the link anymore. Generally speaking, I'm losing it more and more each day. If it disappears, I'll lose my sense of reality. I'll fall into madness.
I don't know if I can help you.
I've got money, if that's what matters.
Give it to the needy. Your riches mean nothing to me. I meant I don't know if I'm able to help you. My gift is something I've received from God. Some I've helped, others I can't say. And I've never treated a Thaumaturge.
Maybe just do the same with me as with the others.
We can try. Focus on my voice. You are safe. As long as you can hear my voice, you are safe. Let me gaze into your mind. Let me see through your eyes. Let me...
Where am I? Rasputin. There's no one in here.
Nah, di mana nih?
I need to get out of here.
Thaumaturge-nya apa sih
What
Pokemon?
is this sound? Shackles?
You're blind. You've never grasped the science of spotting the perfectly obvious. Can you still not see?
What do I supposedly not see?
Flaw clouds your vision. It always has. Pride. Your damned pride and sense of superiority.
I must have gotten that from you, Father.
You'll lose, idiot. You always do. You're even losing against yourself. You can't see, but can you at least hear? You're weak, stupid, and blind. Do you hear me? Do you? Do you?
I can see, Father. Clearly.
Will you be lying there much longer? I wanted to sweep.
Where's Rasputin?
In the cemetery, chasing away evil spirits and giving people comfort. You all right?
Yes, yes. Absolutely.
I wanted to sweep.
I'm just heading out. It's so good to see you again. And something else. I saw it clear as day. It wasn't a vision. It was a salutar, unbound by a pact. A wild one. And if so, that means there's someone in the village with a flaw that's attracting it.
You talking to me?
I was praying.
I wanted to sweep.
Iya sana nyapu. Baru nyadar ini Rasputin itu. Itunya kok apa Korea lagi Rusia. Apa? Penasehatnya di Raja Rusia dulu. Gregory Rasputin. Yang ada lagunya Rasputin. Mana nih?
What do we...
They'll all gawk, but without lifting a finger. Just, Vesna will bring it, Vesna will help. But if Vesna needs help with something, there's nobody to be found. That's not yours, don't touch. All these newcomers causing more problems.
Teardrop Apple, Vesna. Tapi di sini ada merah-merah, entahlah. Rasputin, tunggu dulu.
Am I sensing...
Apa? Jangan knock lah. Ini ada nih. Ini juga. Di shard, Professor plus remedies. Try certain Vesna. Shaft that does not belong to Vesna. Domestic squabble. Apa itu domestic squabble? This house live married couple who do not mince their word. They argue violently loudly until they are, but they persist together despite everything. Itu dia relationship yang bagus tuh gitu. Ya gak bagus juga sih. Apa ya kata-katanya? Gak bener juga.
Thaumaturge.
Dead Goose. Punya siapa nih? Salt on doorstep. Buat apa? Oh, Miss Lartun. Oke. Sana.
Over my dead body. I reject this verdict.
Well, I expected as much. And he wanted to come see you himself. He was first to judge.
I said what I said, and I won't change my mind. Go away. You're attracting gawkers.
Not gawkers. A witness. And let him listen. He'll see it fairly. Sir, this liar and thief here stole a memento of my mother. And this witch says I'm supposed to hand my goose over to him too?
Because you strangled mine. And what do I care about some trinkets your mother left you?
Because we already know you strangled the goose, but you still haven't proved that Bogdan stole your pendant.
Where is the justice here?
Okay, make another
Why
record
don't
up.
you relax and listen to the words of the wise woman?
Well, all in all, I'm sorry, Bogdan.
Come inside and tell me what you're doing here.
Suruh masuk. Udah lah. Kita ke Rasputin dulu. Rasputin. Rasputin. Siapa?
Excuse me. I need to get to the local cemetery. Could you give me a lift?
I've only just come back from the post office this morning. I'm not getting the horse going again. Back to the cemetery. It's not like anyone there is going to run away. And look, my horse is more dead than alive.
Okay, something else will let you keep searching.
I'll be right back.
Apa nih? Sintermatic you can manipulate other fish. The upir will appear next. Upir itu yang telah dipakai tongkat. Oke. Shall still show trace of madness. Oke. Apa nih? Trace certain coachman agree with the soul order fatigue to free the wheel from the soul wheel.
I'm not going anywhere.
Maybe you'll change your mind and drop
Okay.
me off at the cemetery after all.
Well, on the other hand, this place isn't much more exciting than the cemetery, and I meant to take the horse out for a ride, so get on.
Oke, gimana nih? Ini dia.
You're alive. Does that mean I helped, Thaumaturge?
I don't have enough words to thank you for what you've done for me. I haven't felt this way in years.
I'm glad I could help.
I see him. My Uber. He's back. I can feel our bond growing stronger as each moment passes.
I'm happy for you, but do restrain your joy. We're in the cemetery.
When I heard you were at the cemetery, I was sure I'd see you resurrecting the dead.
Not yet. Today I'm just praying for rest for Vasily's soul. The whole village is suffering after his loss. He was the elder here.
He cursed this place. Since he died, darkness and misfortune have hung over the village.
You see? To them, every harm comes down to witchcraft. They believe that after Vasily's passing, the village was possessed by some monster that howls at night or some other Yafiets.
How did this elder die?
There was a fire, sir. Flames shooting sky high, and him burning, swearing, speaking curses. And the curse stuck. Those ruins seem a profaned place now. A wicked spirit has taken over the blighted land.
Don't encourage her. Once she gets going, it can't be stopped.
This could also be the work of a Salita.
What do you mean?
What changed in the village after the elder died?
It's all dreadful, sir. Everything's gone topsy-turvy. When folks get to arguing now, they're so hot-headed, before you know it, they're at one another's throats. Ladies have no patience for kids, nor lads for ladies, nor neighbors for neighbors. Any word might seem offensive and like an insult waiting to happen. Then you've got to fight.
Tragedies such as Vasily's death leave their mark on everyone. It takes time to come to terms with something like this. That doesn't mean this place is possessed by dark forces.
As you were healing me, I had a dream, a vision. But on the borderline of sleep and wakefulness, I thought I saw a salutor. That's what might be influencing the villagers in wailing at night.
They're good people, but none too bright, Victor. I'm afraid they might be talking about a train.
The wise woman was saying the evil spirit is a book of hatch.
Does the creature hunting you rattle chains, slither around, and have a mouth full of giant fangs?
A book of hatch.
Where did this elder live?
I'll show you. Let's allow Vasily's soul to rest for today. Amen.
Amin. Ada something nih di sini. Bukan.
You will be mine, secret.
Vasily Grave. Elder Vasily died only a year ago and his tombstone has already been damaged. Why? Gak ada. Something in the ring. Mana? open homestead.
What do you expect to find in this place? The fire was almost a year ago.
Time doesn't matter much here. I'm looking for clues and personal traces that will lead me to whoever is carrying the flaw that lured the Salutor here.
I see. I thought I could be helpful to you, but I don't really understand what you're telling me.
Why did you want to come here with me?
I have never gotten to know a Thaumaturge so closely. I'd like to learn as much as possible about your abilities.
If I do manage to catch another Salutor, that would be a very rare occurrence, in fact. An ordinary Thaumaturge wouldn't even try it more than once. Only a few have multiple Salutors.
Why?
Some have lost their lives trying, others their senses. I was close to madness. I lost my sense of reality. I didn't know what was true. But I know I can do it. I'm almost 100% sure.
Isn't this exactly the sort of thinking that caused your problems, that led you to me?
It doesn't matter anymore.
Then what's changed?
This time, I've got you with me. People always leave behind individual bits of their personality, even on everyday objects and such. I can decipher the thoughts and actions imprinted on these objects, and then match them to their owner. This lets me gather immense knowledge about a person, especially if I need to find someone.
What else can you do?
Above all, flaws are deeply hidden marks left on human souls. They form under the influence of tragic events.
What does that have to do with salutors? Is that Latin?
Yes, from the word newcomer. People have always taken salutors to be spirits, demons, or imps.
Like from those fairy tales, the wise woman and the other old crones tell the locals.
Sometimes, those sorts of fairy tales and legends describe how humans perceive a salutor. They don't take a physical form. Salutors are attracted to the flaws hidden within people. Thaumaturges discover these flaws inside someone, bring them to the surface, and adopt them to lure the salutor. Those are the moments when I've usually failed. I haven't been able to hold on to a salutor. I didn't know how to bind one to myself.
What about you? Do you have a flaw?
It doesn't matter. The important thing is that I can now catch my next salutor. Make another bond with it, and its power will allow me to start influencing people. Thanks to your help, I can once again discover people's flaws and the salutors hiding behind them. And I think I'm now able to catch my second salutor. I need to look around this place a little more.
I won't stop you.
Oke. Salutor itu berarti si
Can you feel
upir
it?
kayak gitu ya.
It's the smell of mystery. True fear.
Kita bisa nangkep salutor buat jadiin kayak upir tadi. Oke. Mana lagi? Tapi biasanya si salutor ini cuma bisa diusir, nggak bisa ditangkap. Jarang banget ada yang nangkap, itu rare katanya.
I felt something. Where is it?
Carried old trouser bed with heavy metal bucket. Okay. Ada lagi. Si upir itu kan salutor kita satu-satunya, nggak tahu cara dia dapetin upir gimana, apa dari lahir dapat upir atau. Nah di sini kita bakal nangkap satu salutor lagi gara-gara nemuin di mimpi kita. Di sini ada salutor katanya. The frame based on the great survive the fire.
A horrible death.
Tread so deep into the bird wood. Looks on like suffering flow quickly. Like the Caesar was a... ini pembunuhan bukan kebakaran berarti. Oke, udah. Kita tanya si upir.
This house was always full of fear, and its owner was still alive when the house caught fire. Someone wanted to kill him. The fire only covered up the crime. It gave birth to the flaw that you attached to, didn't it? I'll find you when I track down the murderer. I know who owns this doll. Maybe I should give them back to her. She ought to know more about what happened here.
Face not trace. The same test can be felt on the rag doll and the item dropped by the woman. Smell of fear, her nerve are badly strained, her heart trembling, her fingers stiff from anxiety on that one. See what behind her.
Victor! I hope you've got what you want now, Thaumaturge. Because I think it's time to get out of here.
Why the hurry, Father? We're the Tsar's men. How about the donation for the Tsar's army?
There are no Russian outposts here.
I think this is the guy with the nice boots.
You're the guy who trashed our comrades?
I can do exactly the same to all of you.
He's not as weak as he looks. He actually looks better than he did the other day.
But not counting the priest. He's still alone.
Not anymore, I'm not.
Okay. Apa nih? Improve Thaumaturge. How? Part 2. Oh, berarti cuma bisa sesuai ininya ya. Health. Oke. Nambahin heart itu berarti milih option yang ada flow-nya pride. Kalau mine belum ada. Oke, berarti kita harus milih flow terus. Itu lagi. Nggak bisa. Apa ini kalau flow? People have flow, but only automatic are aware of the existence there are beliefs when personal character are sort of turbulence when they if you're not sure by making right decision will impact the course of event in the future. Oke, belum dapat sama sekali, cuman baru dapat flow doang. Terus perfect efficiency. Ini apa? Self cast make every attack on the enemy deal the maximum possible damage. Every attack on the enemy deal maximum possible damage. maximum possible damage, ini aja lah. Ya wah. Develop. Oh, bukan gitu. Ini tadi kan yang di sini ya. Lupa. Bukan lupa sih, nggak tahu. Ini ada di sini. Oke. Tapi kita baru dapat ini sih, nggak apa-apa lah. Ini 29, 26, 27, 1. Strong attack and focus. In order to launch a strong attack as enemy, you must take away all of their focus causing them to enter the breakdown state. Oke. Ini yang paling kuat. Reduce focus dulu. Terus tadi reduce focus lagi ya. Nice breakdown state. Get chance to launch strong attack. Okay. Iya. Ini nih. Ditusuk dari belakang. Au. 2. Fire. Aduh. Ini juga fokusnya 1. Reduce fokus. Ini dulu berarti. Reduce fokusnya terus ini. Strong attack. Oke. Fokus lagi. Moments to make the skill inflict and more help when higher damage. Oke. Coba yang ini.
You're right, sir.
Me? Yes, but can these salutors also help you in a fight? Can you manipulate people and cast these demons into their minds?
Generally speaking, yes. Are you sure you're right, sir?
Call me Grigori.
Let's head back. I have to visit someone in the village who can tell me more about what happened here.
Vesna. Let's go to the village. Mau ke sana ya. Bentar, kita ke sini dulu aja.
Let's take a look around.
Read. Nambah 1. Level ini nambah apa?
What do we have here? Maybe I will try later. The villagers seem to have a certain respect for you, ma'am, so I wanted to ask your help with something.
I'm not getting any younger, boy. Talk before I drop dead.
Accuse rasanya. Nanti aja lah
Well
berarti.
then, I hope you'll still be alive when I get back, madam.
Baru satu doang. Nggak bisa masuk sini ya? Sini udah nggak ada lagi, keluar aja lah. Kita cari tempat keluaran nih. Kita ke Vesna dulu.
Now I know that woman's trace. Vesna and her husband both left traces of themselves at Vasily's burned-out farmstead. Lucas sincerely loves his wife. You think he loves her strongly enough to kill for her? You're right. It'd be better to ask Vesna about that. I wanted to talk. Ma'am, please open the door.
Please go. We didn't invite any guests over.
Please open the door. I'd like to have a chat about your husband.
He'd better not be here when he gets back. He's not as talkative or polite as I am.
Oh, Vesna, but Luca, it's clear that this is not the first time Vesna has threatened someone with her husband. Luca must not have the husband. Take it back, my word. See, Luca is silent girl and recluse. However, he seemed to have a soft spot. It was a Vasily's house on the night the murder and the fire took place.
I know you're scared, but please just open the door a crack and let me ask one quick question.
What do you want?
I think I've got something of yours. I found it by your father's burned-out farmhouse. You've imprinted your fear onto it. I know because I'm a Thaumaturge. I want to help.
What do you want to know?
Where can I find your husband?
In the clearing by the forest. He's chopping wood with the others.
Thank you.
Get that thing out of here.
Oke, ketutup Flores. Oh, ini ada satu kan nih. Kosnya dua nih. Stay focus, reduce focus. Give 50% interrupting the enemy plan action. Ya, nanti aja lah. Ini kemana? Sana. Nah, kita ke sini dulu. Kita cari. Ada something lain nggak? Putus dari tadi ya. Tahu buatku paling bagus di desa ini. Kucing mereka Nike. Nike Adila.
Again.
This time it's a matter of life and death.
How is your search going?
Almost finished. I know who's attracting the Bukavach.
Can you reveal that secret?
It's Luca. It has to be Luca.
Do you still want to catch that Salutor?
Yes, absolutely.
Despite the risk?
I hope I can persuade you to come with me.
That's an enormous favor you're asking me. I hope you'll be able to return it.
I give my word.
Did you hear? We're going to see Luca Bogosian.
Mana Luka? Something. Nggak ada.
I'm not here to fight.
Luca!
Tuh. Terus officially. Udah di sini aja.
You shouldn't have threatened my wife.
Why did you do this?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You're the one who brought the Salutor here. The spirit that you all say arrived in the village after Vasily's death. The Salutor is what's making fear consume you all and making you hot-headed. And it's because of your flaw, which has been within you since the murder took place.
A murder might just be about to take place.
Cut off his head.
Yeah.
What?
Tear off his head before he opens his mouth again.
Oh, officially ternyata.
Unless you're the one that killed him.
And I'd do it again if I could. Get out of here!
Here you are, Bukavach. Vesna's flaw is mine, and you're free.
Okay. Story aja lah. Mainin pakai story juga. Fight the White Salutor. To defeat White Salutor, you must get rid of the shadow that attacked him. Improve. Ah, bisa dua lagi. Start the fight aja langsung. Ini berapa? Bisa 5 anjir. Ini tak kasih fokus aja. Nah. Kurang satu. Sini the damage restore your head point by 0. Ini berarti aduh, kenapa nggak tadi itu lagi ya? Apa deh? Aduh. Apa nih? Quest cost you to enter suffering states that can have 9 or potential deadly effect. Okay, receive damage at the end of the free all the effects. What? Ini lagi. Stuck. What's stuck? Udah mati kok. 6. Lah, ada lagi. Oke, 1. Heal. Powerful attack. Nice, apa nih? Aduh, toncok. Apa nih stucknya? Perfection make every attack on the enemy deal maximum possible damage. Nice. Heal. Baca. Ow. Sembilan. 6/3.
Blind fool.
A little faith, Thaumaturge. Focus on what's true. My voice is true. I am the truth, you see. Look.
Timing aside, you defeat book of a dead mission in the shelter, but you cannot tame him on your own. As but I come to help you. But yeah, that stops you from developing your perception. Fortunately, as but in short disengage.
Unbelievable.
How do you feel? Are you all right?
Well, I don't think I'm hallucinating, but that means I'm currently facing a crowd of furious lumberjacks with axes, so I'd say I've been better.
What? What? I'm telling the truth. I do it again. None of you understand anything. It's because of this magician. It's his fault.
The magician didn't kill Vasily. He didn't bring the evil here. You're a witch! To the stake with her! To the stake!
And you, why are you just standing there? Are you just letting them do this? Fine, I'll handle it myself. I did it before, and I can do it now.
What have you done? Go. You don't need to see this.
The proof that you love Krishna. Cobalah.
Think, Luca. Your feelings for Vesna are still true, I know that. Hear out her reasons before you do anything.
Okay.
You two better not come back to the village.
As if we wanted to.
Send telegram. Siapa?
Excuse me, sir. Do you happen to know when the train arrives? The postmaster said it's usually no more than an hour late, so It should be here any moment. I got a tougher question for you.
Pardon?
Will this train get me close to Albuquerque?
I'm afraid that's an ocean away, and even to the ocean you've got a ways to go.
Thank you. Ever since I took a wrong turn at Albuquerque, I can't get my bearings. Things I've seen, sir. Places I've been. I just can't get to Albuquerque.
I wanted to send 2 telegrams, one to Warsaw and one to Paris.
Mr. Shulsky, I was meant to send for you when the driver came to get the mail. My condolences about your father. Do you still want to send something?
Did you come to say goodbye to me?
More like to share my fear. Your condition yesterday, after the fight with that Bukovac, it troubled me. I don't think my treatments are having a long-lasting effect. And you don't look the best. Do you feel all right?
I've just heard that my father is dead.
My condolences.
After your treatment, when I was hallucinating, I saw him. I heard his voice for the first time in years. I'm sure it was him. A strange feeling.
Maybe he came to say goodbye. Maybe it was his last chance to speak to you. A prophecy.
I hope not.
What do you intend to do now?
Just a moment ago, I was thinking about Vienna or Budapest and going on from there to Paris, but now I've got to get to Warsaw first. What about you?
Thanks to you, I don't think I have anything else to do here. I had a little time to think about what I saw in your mind. Tell me, Victor, have you ever seen a human skull cracked open on the cobblestones?
I haven't.
I have. The skull of Franz Ferdinand himself, with his brain spilling out onto the sidewalk. I also saw the white steps in Odessa running with blood. A battlefield blanketed in lethal fog, with faceless beings emerging from it. This hasn't happened yet, but I saw it as clearly as I see you now. Thanks to you, I know that I can stop it. I know that I am part of history, and I can change it. Even at the cost of scorn, contempt, or my life. You promised me a favor, so Warsaw sounds perfect.
Thaumaturge.
Warsaw! Warsaw! Last stop, Warsaw. Time to wake up.
It's clouding over.
The weather is like my mood.
Aside from the circumstances of the funeral bringing you back, you hadn't thought of ever returning here?
I hate this city. It always makes me think of the stench of vodka, sweat, and urine. Corruption, poverty, and trust me, no justice but street justice.
I'm sure something must have changed since you left.
But probably not for the better.
What about the people? Those close to you? You'll never miss them?
I definitely didn't expect I'd be coming to my father's funeral so early.
I've noticed you two had certain differences in your views on life.
Yes, especially on my life. But admittedly, that's not a very exciting discovery. Is that all you've learned about me on our journey?
You drool in your sleep. Anything in there about Warsaw?
Cheap labor influx causes housing shortage. Strikes, Jews, poverty, violence, the Polish Socialist Party stealing military equipment. I wonder if there are any political cartoons.
Warsaw, end of the line. Welcome to Warsaw.
I think the time's come to ask where you plan to stay.
I'll let you know when I come up with something.